Welcome to Philippine Canadian Inquirer's Daily News Roundup. Here are stories making headlines today. Teo resigned from DOT. Department of Tourism Secretary Wanda Tulfo Teo has resigned from her post, Malacanang confirmed on Tuesday. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque said Teo has handed her resignation letter to Executive Secretary Salvador Mediel Dea yesterday. Teo's legal counsel and spokesperson Ferdinand Topacio in a statement stressed that President Rodrigo Duterte did not demand Teo's resignation and her decision to leave DOT was purely of her own volition. Teo also reiterated that all the dealings of the DOT underwent all legal processes and were above board. Her resignation came after the Commission on Audit questioned the placement of 60 million peso worth of advertisements on the show of her brothers. COA said the deal lacks a contract or memorandum of agreement. Due to this, the accuracy, legality, and validity of the payments made could not be ascertained. Roque said the palace expects the Office of the Ombudsman to conduct a speedy and transparent investigation of the controversy. Duterte to create three-man panel on Dengvaxia. President Rodrigo Duterte will create a three-man panel of experts to identify whether the anti-dengue vaccine Dengvaxia indeed caused deaths, Malacanang said on Tuesday. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque Jr. said the president is constrained to seek further advice from disinterested parties due to the conflicting testimonies of experts from the Philippine General Hospital and Public Attorney's Office. Roque stressed that no Westerners would be part of the panel as it would be composed of three Asian experts. The Dengvaxia vaccine caused a controversy when its manufacturer Sanofi Pasteur in November last year announced that according to a study, those who did not suffer from dengue fever prior to vaccination could develop more cases of severe disease. The vaccine was also linked to the deaths of 65 Filipino school children who were administered with Dengvaxia through the Department of Health's school-based vaccination program. Human Rights Watch disputes Sotto's claim on rights group's silence. The Human Rights Watch on Tuesday has responded to Senator Vicente Tito Sotto III's statement where he questioned the silence of human rights groups on rape cases in India. South Asia Director of Human Rights Watch Meenakshi Ganguly said that the HRW has repeatedly criticized sexual violence in India, calling for an end to institutional barriers to justice, and has recommended reforming and training the police. Ganguly added that the HRW has focused on human rights violation in several countries including India and the Philippines. Quote, "We draw attention to human rights violation in over 90 countries including the Philippines, where the spate of extrajudicial killings apparently, with the government's blessing as it engages in a war on drugs, has however shocked people around the world, including India," unquote, she added. Sotto on Monday criticized human rights advocates' alleged silence on the case of a 16-year-old girl from India who was set on fire after being raped. Quote, "Another daily gang rape in India. She was even burned. Why are international human rights groups quiet? Are drugs their only concern?" Unquote, Sotto tweeted in mix of English and Filipino.